last foods I eat today. I had one stash of crackers. Oh, this ankle makes me look awful. I did not eat lots today. Daylight. I'm saving tonight. Finishing my day. I have one size, portion controlled, homemade crackers I put together. Down the wrong way. Oh, some water. Maybe I'll have a spoonful or half a spoonful of that cough medicine that was prescription earlier. I'm not sick. I don't have influenza or anything right now. I tested negative earlier. As far as I know, I'm okay. Just have the symptoms and behaviors, the symptoms lingering. Some other people showed and told it could take 4 months to get rid of the cough. Or longer. I updated my social media today. Did some short stories, some articles, published public. It's one of my favorite topics. And I hope all of you, my audience, more than 1,000 subscribers, maybe we'll get some more, like what I put out there. Published. Use the like button, leave your likes, thumbs up, subscribe. If you do not subscribe already, please subscribe and tell all your friends, etc. Subscribe too. Use the share buttons. And share. And you can share elsewhere. My videos, my descriptions, my details. That'd be good. This is really bothering me today. Happened earlier this evening, maybe because I was busy taping and stuff. keep my feet elevated up on this couch, sofa, off my floor. I have to move around occasionally because my knee stiffens. The left knee stiffens more than my right since March 1920. 2021. I was going to take some pain relief. Yes, I'm going to try not to tonight. See how it goes. I'm taking all my vitamins, all my supplements. I began journaling more. Didn't complete it. Not yet, anyways. You alright?
Yeah. Just got cramp. Right in the ball of my leg.
What?
Right in the ball of my leg.
Oh.
Yeah. That's so.
While I went out today, I worried myself almost sick, you know? I was like, oh, I hope my mom is safe from harm's way, you know, that nobody, because I wasn't expecting any maintenance workers in, so I was like, I hope nobody, and that my mom doesn't answer my front door, doesn't answer our front door. One, my mom's safe. I'm not harmed, I'm not hurt, physically, emotionally, mentally, and financially. I went out thinking, you know, believing that she should be as. Oh. Beauty burp. Excuse me, another beauty burp. Oh, thought she needed me for something. I laid back. Legs. Gonna have my water and these foods. And I'm gonna get my coffee. My Foodie Beauty, my Foodie King. What's a cat reading the well? Guide.
What?
Just tell my audience. You hungry? You thirsty?
Both.
What's for eating? What's for drinking? I'm having some crackers. My one serving of and water.
Is that them? Is that yours?
Yeah, those are like. Wait, don't you have any more left?
No.
You should have some on the kitchen counter.
They're in for a couple of days.
Stop and look to the left, and they're just behind your water in yellow packaging. There should be two of them.
There's two of them, yeah.
But make them last a couple of days, at least.
Oh, I want to eat them in a day. I don't like them that much. They hurt the gums.
He is so sore. So
Folks
painful.
enjoying the club. As I say, I can't bend my knee. If I bend my knee, it's like I can't bend it.
Oh, that's what's supposed to be there.
No, I can't bend mine.
I keep it out straight, it hurts, I can't bend it.
Oh no, see, mine doesn't
Very
hurt when it's
opposite.
straight. But when I bend it, it does. And when I walk on it, I've got to drag it. If I bend it, One is bent, one isn't. Oh God, not meant to open. Oh,
Let me help you open it.
no, I don't give up.
I do
Not when it comes to eating.
We're Foodie Beauties, aren't we?
Eh? Oh,
We're the Foodie Beauties. We're the Bella's Foodie Beauties.
it's in another package. Oh,
Careful.
yeah. Boy, did I eat the whole thing.
I eat one row at a time nowadays. I
And
don't
I
eat
think we
two.
do that. That's what I was going to do because I wouldn't be able to get them
And
back.
then I put them aside. I portion control them. And when I have the saltines, I would put some saltines with. I think I have one more left for tomorrow, and then it's back just to only rice crackers. But I only had the saltines because I was nauseated before the other day.
But I like
Before this
saltines.
week.
I like them with my soup. You see me, I crack them and put them in my soup.
I like them that way too, but I went off them when I
Yeah.
had influenza type A
because you
virus.
used to eat so many of them at the
People see me
center.
coming and they rush towards any container to take before I get. But that's not true. But anyway.
You just pile them up.
Well, when I'm hungry, I'm hungry. It's like cereal,
Yeah.
you know. I like to, if it's a good, if it's a good soup, like cream of mushroom soup or something, I like to make it like a cereal, like a bowl of cereal,
Oh,
and have all the crackers like cornflakes or bran flakes, and just scoop them up like that.
well, that's what I do with mine. And then I put a few in at a time, and then I eat,
Oh,
and then I put more in. I don't put them all in at once in case I don't eat it. Well, this one's got a lot of salt.
like the negative complaints rush in.
It's hard to know, really hard.
Oh, Mom, eat. You like those things.
Eh?
You like eat. Drink all that today. Yay! Probably should drink 2 of those every day. Well, foods I eat. Although, at least I made it through one. I'm gonna have my coffee. Do you want a coffee?
Yeah. Oh, that's the way to dip my water in. There isn't any.
Make coffee in a few minutes.
But, yeah. I've got a bottle of water in the fridge too. You can take it out, put another bottle in.
All right. Beauty bite. Ugh. Oh, then. Almost. Another beauty bite. Ugh. Oh, I see your comments. How would she make 2 things last 3 days? Ew. Oh, the emojis. I'm joking totally. I'm gonna put on our kettle, stovetop, before it gets too late. What time is it? I've got time. It's before 11 p.m. Well, before 11. Gonna waddle dawdle into my kitchen, do that, and then I'll be right back. I will be on. I'm back. Seriously, I went out for a little while. The first time I've done it in a very long time. And, some people socially disturbed, I would say mentally disturbed, mentally challenged. Getting the words mentally ill read for the money. And criminally insane and not pretend insane. Showed and told they should, can, could, may, must, and did anything they wanted to. Instead of being law-abiding citizens and or residents and their guests. And all those false complaints, false allegations, false accusations. I mean, anybody that isn't a street police officer, traffic officer, or anything like that, not even a parking, any kind of legitimate unemployable investigator, police officer, wouldn't come and bother us. They don't even have legitimate evidence that needs a search warrant, warrants for arrests. All those other people that want it on and off social media, internet's, Wi-Fi's, text messages, virtuals and social medias, websites, networking, all that stuff, like examples, not like, but although from AOL, MSN, Yahoo, Facebook, Instagram, AACMISS.ca, YouTube, and TikTok, and some medias, Snapped, the Mississauga News, the Toronto Star, CP24, all that stuff. All those complainants should have been warranted for arrests. Courts, police have arrest warrants, and they should have been judiciary punished. Long ago did. And do they do more, which they're not supposed to? Yeah, more. Not us. We, and when some alleged ERs, hospitals, emergency rooms, courts, police, all that stuff, include paramedics, etc., trying to do the Mental Health Act. Well, they totally didn't. Instead, they just victimized and did the same and or worse than the complainants that didn't have and remain not having any evidence. Include they should not, they cannot, could not, may not, must not, and need not, are and were and be and did, all to, all at, all in, all out, all from, and all by. Historical and geographical and financial, all Bellis's estates, etc. And here too. They really, and I tried, photographed and videotaped and recorded films such as, sometimes fear takes over that, Although, did any of them come in here and any other home, historical, geographical, financial Bellises? Those other people should, can, could, may, must, and need judiciary punishments before, during, and all later, all since. All before, all during, all later, all since. Do they upload it on social media, upload it on virtual, upload it on networking, upload it on social media, websites, media, all and more. And when, with and or without myself employing one and more lawyers should seek revenge, judiciary and financially, all those crimes that happen, all those not legal and not lawful. And I don't care about their mental health, I really truly don't, because they were the ones all bad, all purposeful, all resentful, all racist, all bigot, all discriminatory, all prejudging, all prejudicing, all harassing, all bullying. We're violent, we're internet trolling, and we're stalking. And I'm not just talking about here. I'm talking historical and geographical and financial elsewhere. I posted once more on social media with the meaning of celebrities, media and internet, social media, celebrities, Wi-Fi's, celebrities, social media, virtual without public virtual. I don't know. I did virtual with the Active Adult Center Mississauga. Some earlier, one of the other centers, I believe. That's not all private. A lot of it could be shared out there. I know that. I said when I wasn't home, I expect my mom and all pets. My mom, all animals and all pets, fur babies, and indoor and outdoor fairies, gardens, safe and untouched by one and more other persons, one and more others. And when here, me too. I also looked up the what are condominiums privacy things, such as security cameras, because I know we should have had access to many images outside front doors where we resided, home, here, and historical, geographical, financial elsewhere, condominiums, securities cameras, and rights to privacy in apartments indoors where we lived before and here, home. Home, historical, geographical, financial, and here, home. And anybody else took away our privacy. I didn't do that to anybody else, not other residents. I never have. I would never do that. Although some other people tried here and earlier elsewhere, condominiums, residents, staff, security guards, including made noises, disturbances. I mean, it wasn't even like me. My mom's hearing is not as good. It's not as healthy as it used to be. And her vision. And I don't ever want my mom to go deaf, dumb, and blind. I actually don't want my mom sicker than she is. I don't want my mom any more disabled. I did not want my cat to die sicker than he already gravely ill was. I mean, my pussycat was gravely ill. His symptoms and behaviors kept getting worse. And I believed the veterinarians. I believed that he needed this, he needed that, he needed this, he needed that. And I believe, I don't know what else happened, but he was sedated. He had some behavior. They deemed it behavioral for quite a while. And the medication for his anxiety was too strong, in addition to his heart medication. And he collapsed a couple times. And I did bring him back with cardiopulmonary resuscitation. I brought him back. It was never the same, although he was better. And all those, I was blaming all those pedicures, although he had some IBS, and I won't ever go back to them because I did not like. They did an anal search kind of thing. They put one or two of their gloved fingers up his bum, and I didn't. He just never rectified. It's worse than the pedicures before. And Because I was just, and I just believed it all one thing, and they promised me the day he died. It's just, if I have to, the emergency veterinarian, maybe in Oakville, I'd go back to Mississauga, Oakville, maybe, although I don't know. They had some sick obsession with his asshole. It was really gross. Modern technology, what happened to that? And that in itself might cause the bleeding from his bum. He bled later and earlier. Yet they kept telling me, we couldn't find it. They couldn't find anything. I had photos and videos of his bum bleeding. I gave them copies of. And his blood and his urine. They found that eventually. Some veterinarians found that out eventually. There was blood. I mean, I knew that the whole time, yet they wouldn't correct it. They wouldn't do anything. And then his last day with me alive, the veterinarians told me if there's that much blood, he had cancer. I'm like, why put my cat through all that? And then tell me that was what was going on. There was something. It wasn't nothing, And I had to make the decision I didn't want to, euthanasia. The coffee's almost ready. Just waiting for the kettle to boil. And I had to make that awful decision again, euthanasia. It's 3 months since, and I still can't stop crying about it. If you're a pet lover, if you ever have pets, I tell you, the last few minutes, the sedation and the euthanasia went through him. He was the king, He was the foodie king. He was the foodie beauty till the very end. And he so gently put his head down to die. Recycling out soon. Oh, this place is hard to. hope my mom likes her coffee too. Mom, your coffee is ready. I like this video. Thank you. Hello. Hello. I'm sure there's lots of pet parents out there who understand what I'm going through. Euthanasia. Since it could be. I'm not gonna talk about it when my mom comes to have her coffee. But yeah, it's something. Awful. I mean, were there euthanasia for humans? I might have considered that myself, but there isn't. Humans have to live it out and suffer, feel pain, you know, painful knee, cancer, whatever, injuries, wounds, illnesses, diseases. Hello.
Now what can I eat?
Yeah, now you got one. I don't know. Give you a raw pepper.
Oh, hell no.
Raw radish.
No. Oh, the mug's too hot. You put the mug in the microwave?
No. I used our stovetop whistling kettle to boil.
Well, it's not awfully hot.
Boiled hot. Well, it's good. It's boiled water. Hot.
No, but it shouldn't boil the cup up the outside of the mug like that.
That's not true. It always does that. It's even that way with cups and saucers. You're just used to the coffees out the center and out.
Well, their coffee's like cold anyway.
Well, it's not cold. It's just not as hot
It's
as that,
not
apparently.
hot. It's cold.
It's hot.
It's warm. Not bloody hot. I think they make it and it lies too long. And it's not on the hot thing.
Well, they use that machine. They use filters or whatever. I don't know what they do.
No, the filters is all right. I used to use a filter. It's good.
Anyway, I don't know.
I've got one. But I've got to use it. I don't know where this.
Mom, please stay with me. No.
No, I had a bag of coffee, but I don't know what happened to it.
I said stay with me. No. Enjoy your coffee.
I am. That was good coffee. It was.
Enjoy your coffee.
Oh, I better not get another. Oh, fuck. Oh. I think they're not fattening. It don't matter anymore.
What, rice crackers?
Yeah.
Oh, they're pretty good.
I don't know how many calories are in them.
Not very many.
You don't say. Usually you say.
I don't have to have the information in front of me.
And that would be any more. Bad for my gums.
Oh, I have to get my
What?
I have to get my pajamas up and dry. To do laundry.
That all the laundry done?
Well, I have to dry it then, yeah.
No, I mean all the laundry. There's none more in the basket.
I don't know about your stuff. I'm talking about mine. I don't know. I didn't touch your laundry basket.
Coffee is good. I can't read it if it tells you how many calories are in there.
Mm.
Does it?
Yeah, it does somewhere in the package, maybe.
I can't see it.
Mm.
If I hear the package, will you tell me? Watch them in case they fall out.
Uh, 30 grams per 14 crackers is like 130 calories. It's not a lot.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not eating how many?
Well, I usually eat 14 or 28. Not necessarily.
I bet half your packet.
Oh, well, there you go. You've had your 600 calories or so.
I've only got 2 packets left. You got addicted to it.
I like them.
So did I.
I go through a phase. I like rice crackers. I remember before I like rice cakes.
So did I.
I
do
like
like
rice
them.
crackers again.
I do like, but you don't get my rice cakes anymore.
Yeah, the caramel ones have changed.
Oh, I'm not. They were great. I ate them every day.
Yes.
At least two, something like that, 2 or 3. I never ate a whole packet. I don't know why they were popular.
Mm.
As soon as they were on the shelf, they didn't last. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't buy them while you saw them, the next day they weren't gone.
Mm-hmm.
And your coffee must be getting cold because mine's is.
Mm. Oh, I did some videos earlier, published on my social media channel. I changed it from Foodie Beauty _ Caffeine Queen just back to the Foodie Beauty. I went to change the @ but I think I'll leave the @ Avril Bellis, the Forest Witch, because do I ever get another fur baby, I'll just use that channel. And then I won't be the Foodie Beauty anymore. The fur baby. Hopefully I like food and be the Foodie Beauty. And if she's a girl, Foodie Queen. Another boy. Another girl, Foodie Queen. Another boy, Foodie King. Alright, now that's what it is. So I did some, I wrote an article. I wrote it as if I was the interviewer. I wasn't myself. I was somebody else writing, showing about me. Does that make sense? Foodie Beauty, The Journey of Avril Bellis. Does that sound good, Mom? In the ever-evolving landscape of social media influencers, few have captured the attention and hearts of audiences quite like Avril Bellis, better known as Foodie Beauty. With her unique blend of culinary exploration, personal storytelling, and unapologetic authenticity, Avril has carved out a niche that resonates with food lovers and casual viewers alike. Do you want something else? I'll go to another paragraph. Culinary adventures. Foodie Beauty is not just about eating. It's about the love of food and the stories behind it. Avril takes her viewers on culinary adventures, exploring local eateries, trying out new recipes, and even experimenting with international cuisines. Her videos often feature a mix of cooking tutorials, food challenges, and taste tests, making her channel a delightful blend of entertainment and education. Avril's passion for food is evident in her content, whether she's whipping up a comforting bowl of pasta or indulging in a decadent dessert. Her enthusiasm shines through. She often emphasizes the importance of enjoying food without guilt, promoting a healthy relationship with eating that resonates with many of her followers. Sounds good, eh?
Yeah.
Avril has also used her platform to raise awareness about various social issues, including mental health advocacy and body positivity. By sharing her own journey, she encourages others to embrace their uniqueness and prioritize self-care. Oh, you're leaving. I don't have to read any more out loud.
No, I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Good night. I'm going to look up under the quilters.
Beauty fart. Another beauty fart. Probably why my wrists and hands are painful. In addition to recovering and recuperating accident earlier and that influenza type A virus that I was diagnosed. 11:14 p.m. Yeah, you can come take your pills.
That's what I'm just coming to do. I looked at it, it says 23:14 here, and I thought, that's 1:14.
That's
No wonder I'm starting to get tired.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need water.
I've got it in my hand.
Oh, you good go.
Come in. Oh, good woman.
Woman.
Wow, man.
You unscrew it.
Oh, yeah.
Not full one.
Yeah, it is.
It's not off and it's not screwed off. Nothing.
So you like the white road, eh?
Not bad.
I can hardly wait to see if anybody picks up on that more. I have over 1,000 subscribers thus far. Maybe by the end of the year I'll have 2,000 or more. Oh, I should look and see.
They don't pay you. That's a job you should get in an office on a computer.
Mother! Can you remember history, geography, and financial? Please don't talk about it.
Yeah.
No!
I said I do remember.
Then don't mention it. Do you remember how old I am? Please, you don't understand again. Oh, I got one like.
Well, there you go. One's better than none.
Oh, I got another like.
Oh, two better than none.
Good night. I love you.
Love you too.
Sweet dreams.
You too.
See you in the morning.
You too.
Look at that. Got another vote. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, there it is. The ripple effect of weight gain since weight loss. Panties that fit me very well. Now I have that. I'm chubby. I'm not fat. I'm fluffy. Just need to exercise more. I did very good foods today. Ate home. It was good. I didn't eat lots of them. I don't know. I did. I liked my bagel. It was really good. The dip I had the other day with some raw vegetables and raw mushroom. I used that as the spread on my bagel. And then on the other side, my fried egg. I could have done it as, I could have put it together as a sandwich, but it's not an English muffin. It was bread. It was a bagel. Oh, excuse me, beauty burp. I was going to wear a t-shirt on Wednesday, but that man was there. I figured he would be, possibly because, and probably because we weren't there a while. And somebody maybe showed and told him, and they thought it was, oh, we can have you more. I mean, he gives nothing but negative comments and negative publicity to the centers, to others. Publicly published, social media, etc. Unlike me, I mean, look at me, the cafe. I showed and told, you know, I liked my dining experience. I mean, the potatoes and the salad were really, 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 really good. And I like my coffees. But him there, and oh, and I didn't eat my dessert because, well, sugar. Not because I'm diabetic and or borderline diabetic. It's just because I don't eat a lot of sugar, and well, I'll learn tomorrow because he should not, cannot, could, may not, must not, need not be there. Hopefully, he's not. I tell you. And the other day, I was thinking, oh, should I send somebody I know that's a mall walker? Because I wasn't invited back for coffee, but he's there. I don't want anything to do with him. So I was like, unless I can get a virtual link and do it from home. Other than that, I don't want to. I don't want to have anything to do with them because we did all about all to and all about my parents and my parents' parents and my parents' parents' parents and all animals and all pets, all fur babies and me and others. It's not because I'm jealous and or envious. I'm not jealous and I'm not envious. I just don't like. I don't want anything to do with him anymore. He couldn't take no for an answer before, and he can't take no for an answer since. Travel lost out. I mean, somebody asked me recently, and I was like, no. I wanted to, although no. Like I said before, he could have been on the bus and or whatever, and I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know. Hopefully, better days ahead, eh? Better and greater days ahead. Well, all is okay around the world today, tonight, tomorrow. All is everywhere. I just try to always think good thoughts. Like, what am I going to eat tomorrow? What am I going to have for breakfast? I'm going to have just a multiple vitamin. Oh, they're good. Once I get them swallowed, they're good. I noticed that when I'm not, wasn't constipated, and my urine's better color. And I feel I look better. And all that was missing was the collar and leash, and I was away walking. Might have walked even more. The bitch is back. Hello, I'm back. Nobody wants to hear me bark right now. Seriously though, I hope my physiotherapist gets to come around more. I really liked doing that. Which reminds me, I gotta do some exercises. She didn't show that I could do one thing, but I could do another, so. Yeah, but what I was saying earlier about privacy and condominiums and how there's laws and rules and all that, security cameras, privacy, about staff giving residents their privacy, and other residents giving residents their privacy. And I was like, they won't like me once more because I'm right and they're all wrong, you know? uh, I mean, I wouldn't go into another resident's home, whether the residents were home, are home, it or not, and photograph and videotape, whether it was tidy, whether it was clean, whether it was dirty. I don't do that. And neither should security cameras, neither should residents, and not should staff. You know, nobody should really. Even when I had maids, and they alleged that their employers had to see photos of before and after, I was like, I don't really, because I had my cat was alive then, and I was fussy. I liked my privacy, I like my cat to have privacy. I liked us having our own space, privacy. I never really understood it until 2 or 3 years ago that privacy meant so much to me, until all this stuff public and some stalkers followed us home. And wouldn't take no for an answer. Don't answer the door. Security, the director, whatever. In order for someone to get in, they have to. One of us has to let them in. If you're an apartment dweller, you know what I mean. And do I not? Then don't come in. And were you police or whatever, and you have to wait outside, you have to wait outside. There was no need for any and all of that. You know? Not any need of it whatsoever. I mean, any police officer, Crown and District Attorney, and Justice of the Peace Judge ever showed up and ever shows up with an alleged warrant, search warrant, and warrant for arrest because we didn't answer our door. Even were they to walk in, I don't even acknowledge them. That's trespass. That's a break and enter. That's forced entry. I did not give my permission. We did not give permission. We did not give consents. I did not give my consent. All times. And what happened to me on November 12th, that was forcible confinement. They didn't even read me my rights, and even if they did, which I know they did not, they weren't legal, they weren't lawful, they weren't employable. And whatever happened to victims' rights? Victim. Here, MySpace, Bellicis. And you can go on Facebook and Google or whatever, here, YouTube, whatever, look up the word Bellis. See how many other ones there are online. Not any of them are greater and better than I was, am, and be, and all pets, all fur babies, all animals, all pets, all fur babies. I mean it. Seriously, go check them out yourselves and then come back. Although I wouldn't subscribe to them, but you can subscribe to me and pets, fur babies, Melissa's. I don't do any of what they did. I don't use social media as a tool to harass, bully, racism, bigotry, discriminate, prejudge, prejudice, violence, violent, internet trolling, stalking. I don't do any of that. Myself and all animals and all pets, all fur babies. My family, you know? We don't do that. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff, you know? And earlier too. Good day, I like you very much. Fell in love. I am 43 years old. I want to be. No. I'm enjoying the single life. I am not available. I just want to have my mom in my guest room, which she is, even though it's the master bedroom. I wasn't lying to her, sort of lying way. Wherever she is right now, home with me. She might be sleeping in the bathroom for all I know. Are you? Oh, I think I can see a lake. And I've got my beautiful cactus Charles, my mom African Violet. I'm gonna try and grow that lavender. Celebrated National Plant a Flower Day. I should have waited. I should have maybe next year. Maybe I'll buy something that's already started, you know, from a florist or something. I really wanted that lavender to grow. Maybe get another batch of it and I'll just put it. I don't want to do balcony garden because I'm not going to be able to use anything that's a herb once it's out there. Although I can because of location. Location's historical, geographical, and financial. I did an essay, a story kind of thing, article about myself and pets for babies, Bellis's Perry's Gardens. It was mostly about what's outside, nothing indoors. Hope you go check it out. It's on my community post page, and it's on Facebook. I even mentioned something about wisteria. I just go through a phase of this. It's sort of like grieving therapy. It's therapeutic. I cry, but I think it's fun to get myself out there as. Maybe someday I'll get a publisher. My mom maybe wants me to get published like that, financially. I do. Some other people, they don't want to hear from me, and they live in fear that I might get a lawyer, or, you know, instead of doing their jobs, duties, jobs, descriptions, jobs, titles. And or they just live in constant fear. Well, they can stay in fear. I'm not going to send them anything. The more money I got, the less likely I want to know very many other people. Just an occasional veterinarian. I mean, Great thing about technology these days, I can order online. You don't have to leave home. My mom doesn't understand that very, although it's true. Oh, my battery is dying. I gotta go. My battery, my cell phone is fading. I'm fading like a flower. Bellis perennius. Do I get any good feedback from that? Does any one of them, other Bellises, show up on my social media instead of the Thompsons? Maybe the ones that are into the word Bellis perennius, because some of them used to do gardening and stuff, I'm sure, when I was younger. I never knew them very until online. Maybe they would, you know, especially if they're like the purchasers or manufacturers of seeds or a garden center. I'll put Bellis perennius on my balcony garden. Yeah, I want to get some ornaments to put out there for in the summer. Maybe a gnome of some kind or other. Maybe more fairy. And yeah. That'd be good. And put the chairs all to the one side. And yeah, that'd be good. I don't know that butterflies and or dragonflies or birds of any kind, breed, species can come up this high. Have a go at my gardens. Although where I lived before, I had some visitors, some bees. I don't remember what they were, bees or hornets. They were bees. Might have had one or more bumble. I had some visitors. I didn't feed any of them. It was just nectar from the flowers. Anybody complained? More fool them. They should have moved out instead of us. I did do lots there, and I've done less here. I don't do anything. I don't even know. I googled it. How many times? What is Diwali? Because when I've had my gardening indoors and outside, some unemployable, not fully informed, didn't do the research about fairies gardening, lied that it was Dubai. I was celebrating Diwali, not Dubai. Diwali is the D word I was looking. I was like, no, and I don't celebrate Diwali. Not one little bit. Never have, never will. Even this indoor fairies garden that I've got going now, myself and Pets Fur Babies, Bellis's Fairies Gardens, with and without the help of my mom more, I've got nothing there that's Diwali. It's just nothing. Outside too, nothing. I don't celebrate it. I never have, never will. Canada Day and what is it, Memorial Day or Victoria Day with the sparklers. That I'll celebrate. I like sparklers. I like being a kid again, you know? Child. Playing with sparklers, you can write things, you can write it backwards and the other person can actually see it. Spell it correctly, you know? My knee wasn't that stiff since I was resting on that straight. Weird. Really weird. I don't like using the word weird anymore. I mean, I do and I don't. Hobbies and working from home. Where else do I do it nowadays? Do you remember the COVID-19 SARS pandemic? Lots of other people work from home. Why should I be any different? Stalkers. They don't want me to do that. I don't get, in addition to all my other historical, geographical, financial, join me, Foodie Beauty, my newer foodie connoisseuring and beverages connoisseuring. I won't disappoint you. All you food haters, beverages, well, you won't all like me. I know that. I expect as such. But don't you hate my pussycat. I'll cast a spell on you. I can't wait till this. I cannot wait till this Halloween. I'm gonna voodoo all over the world. Die, cat haters.